Join me as I challenge myself to apply these Stoic secrets for a whole week and see if I can finally stop letting people walk all over me. You know, I've always been fascinated by Stoicism and its principles of living a good life. But what really drew me to it was the promise of being unfazed by the opinions of others. I mean, who wouldn't want to be immune to the negative vibes of those around them? But the truth is, it's not just about being immune, it's about taking back control of your life and not letting others walk all over you. Have you ever been in a situation where someone just completely disrespects you, and you feel like you're stuck in some kind of bad dream? You know, where they're talking down to you, or making demands, or just plain ignoring your boundaries. Yeah, it's a terrible feeling. And it's not just about the other person, it's about how you react to it. Do you let it slide, or do you stand up for yourself? Most of the time, we let it slide, and that's where the problem starts. We let others define our self-worth, and that's a slippery slope. You see, when others walk all over us, it's not just about the instant feeling of frustration or anger, it's about the long-term effects it can have on our mental health. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. It's like, we're constantly trying to people please, and in the process, we forget to take care of ourselves. We forget that we're worthy of respect, just as we are. I've been there, too. I've let others walk all over me, and it's a terrible feeling. But what I've learned is that it's not about changing the other person, it's about changing how we react to them. It's about setting boundaries, standing up for ourselves, and being clear about what we want. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for the next week. I'm going to apply these Stoic secrets and see if I can finally stop letting people walk all over me. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is controlling your reactions. You see, when someone is trying to get a rise out of you, they're not doing it because they care about you, they're doing it because they want to see you lose your cool. And when you don't give them that reaction, they lose power over you. It's like, you're taking away their ability to control your emotions. Another principle is understanding your worth. You see, when you know your worth, you don't need anyone else's validation. You're not trying to people please, you're trying to live your best life. And that's incredibly empowering. It's like, you're no longer trying to fit into someone else's mold, you're creating your own mold. And finally, setting boundaries is crucial. You see, when you set boundaries, you're not being selfish, you're being respectful of yourself. You're saying, hey, I deserve to be treated with respect, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. And that's incredibly powerful. I remember this one story about this guy who was a doormat his whole life. He let everyone walk all over him, and he was miserable. But one day, he decided he had enough. He started applying these Stoic principles, and it completely transformed his life. He stood up to his boss, he set boundaries with his friends, and he even started saying no to his family. And you know what? People started respecting him more. They saw that he was no longer a pushover, and they started treating him with more respect. So, what I'm going to do for the next week is apply these Stoic principles to my own life. I'm going to control my reactions, understand my worth, and set boundaries. And I want you to do the same. I want you to take back control of your life and stop letting others walk all over you. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any stories or thoughts on Stoicism, please comment below. And if you want to learn more about personal development techniques, be sure to check out my other video on productivity hacks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.